All right, back to face our greatest fear, the Harvest Child, and we need to kill it because we need to start getting to the point where we can, we have the chance to generate some opportunities for the Collector, because I still haven't freaking seen the Collector. Okay, this Respectful is very important, so it is forever emblazoned in the game. Okay, early lair is great. We like that. So the pain will just be over with quickly. We have no money, so the shop is going to be, or excuse me, the hospital is going to be everything you imagined it would be. Just me walking in and being like, "Hi, how you doing?" and then leaving. We can buy a single laudanum. We could buy some medical gear. We could buy a greater cleansing sensor. This almost feels worth it, but I mean, we're starved for good stuff here. Let's see. So, combat items for this fight. We'll put that there. I think we're gonna put that there. Put those there. Yep. All right, and we're just gonna dot him up, and we're gonna try and do the burn down technique. That's the play here. Burn the Harvest Child to the ground. I don't know if it's worth trying to blind the meat, since we should have toe to toe, although we won't be fast enough for it.
The landowner's manor. Do you hear the child's cries?
Burn, baby, burn. Should have went for Glint in the Dark. I forgot. She has super high resist. These aren't hastened. Is our team just the slowest team in the history of the universe? Appears the answer is yes. Okay, well, good time to drop a regen. The priest trinket is Icon of Light, which is amazing, but right now we're struggling with rank 4 because we have 2 people that want to be in rank 4. Unfortunately. So since we got relegated back here, I think I'm going to pop this now. Just get the 5 regen, because it's so insane. How is she... How did she get 6 regen? Jeez. So it's still 7 damage. So maybe we do want to switch these two, because that's still pretty darn impactful.
A promising development.
Because this heal is just so insane. It is truly off the charts in how much healing 5 regen is. It's bonkers. Bonkers.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
I should have switched up Black Curse's skills because we no longer need to have Hand of Light on. That was a bit of a blunder. It's 15 HP over 3 turns geopolitical. which with the ability to take you off death's door and can counteract things. So yeah, it's pretty darn good. No, the ticks can't crit. All right, so do we'd get the regen at the very end here, so I don't think it works. So I think we just get out of there. And then Nautical Charm does us dirty. That's okay. All right, no elite here, for better or worse. 17% or 17%. So let's do that. I was hoping for the crit into the insta kill, but yeah, it's all right. Well, we're getting into the weird order again here. That's pretty suboptimal. So here's the problem. If I use toe-to-toe, I lock myself in position 2. I think that's okay right now. It's not great, obviously, but we have Glint in the Dark, so we have an option for her front line. Can you land your burn, please? Holy... Oh my gosh. What is her deal? 30 burn resist. I can't hit anything to save my life right now. Rotten Tomato would play well right now, but that's okay. Also, where did your... I guess the Immobilize is already gone? That seems weird. Just gonna do that for the stress heal, and also because I think we're gonna toe-to-toe in a second here, and when we do, we'll be a little better off. Since I can't land a burn on her, I think I'm gonna blind her up. Okay, the blind gets resisted too. Amazing. This is going about as well as I would expect it to. Is the game trying to tell me something? It feels like the game might be trying to tell me something. And the thing that it's trying to tell me is not very nice, I feel like. We're gonna have to go real slow on this one, I think, to regen back up to anything respectable. 100% chance to crit. All right. Okay, let's see. So now we need to pump the brakes. Take our time for a second here. Oh, there's no way we're getting back to Divine Comfort. Dang. We'll at least get a Cauterize here, though. The bleed ended. Oh, that hurts. Well, we're going into the Harvest Child not looking great. But we need to do it. I mean, these are not terrible.
place at the table.
Good landing that. This meat going early is really messing with me. So here's the problem. If this meat lands the debuff on Silver Eye, then she's going to eat, which means she never establishes toe-to-toe, which means that we end up losing potentially 2 turns every turn. So I think I have to risk the 50-50 here on the blind, which I hate to do. Okay, that makes a huge difference, because that means that now I can lock her in place. So she may lose turns, but it will at least help a bit. I think we get this out while we can. It's a lot of stress. Hey, Rose. This blind also stinks, but landing that is big. Keep locking myself in place so that we don't lose any more. Okay, those blinds working out is good. Okay, that's fine. Maw of Life stinks, but we'll be okay, hopefully. Picking up the blind there is great. Okay, not the end of the world there. Potentially slightly the end of the world here, though.
Cooperation is the key.
So the question is, I think I have to do the heal here. Well, she has healing items, so I'm gonna keep the pressure on with the burn. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. The child always misbehaves. I despise the child with a burning passion. I think we do spend this. And then we also Raucous to try and keep ourselves off Meltdown. But, yeah, the child is just my least favorite. Well, at least we have Hand of Light handy. Okay, no hungers there is very good for business. Yo, dude, can you please? Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind here. The number of resists that we are getting on our orphan right now is completely ruining my life. Hot take, geopolitical. Hot take, for sure. Gosh, we are getting brutalized by this boss right now. I'm not gonna risk it. I want out. I want out. I'm not too proud. Are you serious? We're gonna take another round of this garbage? This guy has to be on 10% stress, on 10% death store right now. 5%. I'm not bitter. If it survives again, I'm gonna throw my computer out the window. All right, thank you, game. Oh, that was harrowing. But at least now the collector can spawn. Hooray. Probably immediately. Okay, so let's see. So Curing Cuppa goes here, I think. Nautical Compass we'll put back here for now. I think we put this here and we commit to Innie being in position too. Is there any real value to putting Curing Cuppa here? I mean, she does have 90 Blight Resist. With this? Maybe not. Maybe we put this here. Silver is at least hitting people, right? Then we can leave the Nautical Compass here. We have no trinkets for Innie, which is a hilarious one. Although we should have put the Peculiar Pods on. Hello? Let's see. Even though we're running High Flame, we don't really need the move resist there. Maybe put the move resist here. We'll put the Rousing Recorder there. All right. That's slightly better, but still not great. Yeah, that's why I shifted it over, Bray. Also, she's still hitting stuff, so it'll be good in that regard. Whoa, did we just go off a jump there? Was that the first Evel Knievel-esque cart maneuver ever performed? Oh, I am exhausted from fighting the Harvest Child. I don't know why, but something about it just absolutely it ruins my fun.
He chatters incoherently, but his prices remain fixed.
When moving, get that. I do like this. Shreds of Decency. I feel like I haven't seen any Shreds of Decency at all. Brilliant Brew is tempting here. We could also pick up another scouting item. Trinket Organizer for one region. Is it worth it for one region? It's probably worth it for one region. I think Ashes aren't quite good enough. The Greater Gilded Mind is also very strong. We could pick up Brilliant Brew and the Greater Gilded Mind. Assay Gear and Trinket Organizer are both S tier. Maybe we don't need Brilliant Brew. I think we pass on all this. Except maybe Trinket Organizer. Assay Gear does pay for itself, but nah, I think I'm gonna save my money. We're gonna end this run with a ton of baubles because that's the way this usually goes. I mean, Greater Gilded Mind. Over Clotting? Okay, we'll grab Greater Gilded Mind. Why these two just swapped, I will never know. But this is good. That's good for business. And we'll probably still get back up to the appropriate amount of baubles before we go into the next thing. So we are now officially capable of encountering the Collector.
sanctum of
We still have Rummager too, which means the game could do us a favor.
Once she had a sliver of decency.
This is going to be a bad fight for us. This is going to be a very, very, very bad fight for us. Holy cow. Oh, I'm nervous. I don't actually know, RC. I think it is based on browser sessions. So I have to really think about this for a second. This is the danger zone. Because I think I need to get you taunting ASAP. And the way to do that is to move back one. I'm slightly nervous. So if you move to here, you're not going to be able to do much here. Both the pillager crack shots go. We could blind one of them. Hey, Lo, you've caught us at the worst possible moment. They're likely going to shoot here. I don't think we can do any better than this. So I think I move back and okay, the blister shot is merciful. Okay, yeah, we knew that was a danger. We have a heal for her. So we do that. And then this is spicy though, for sure. Doing okay, Lo. Just having a slight heart attack is all. Other than that, doing really well. I think we just need the regen to buy us a little bit of time. New patch has been good. I'm very excited for the next patch, though, more than anything. Losing a whole turn to the ambush here has really... Okay, you moving back is good. The stun is not good, though. The stun is decidedly bad. Who are you guarded by? Protected by Pillager Crackshot. I believe it's this one. That's why they have the block token. You don't have Taunt up anymore. This is bad news, Bears. You've already lost all your taunt and you're stunned. All right, it's going to be a while before we can get you back in action, so I think we need to cauterize here.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
All right, I'm doing. We should probably have lunge on for doing that, but yeah, that's well, the dodge didn't work, but I need to be able to get Divine Grace up. That's why I swapped those like that. So next patch is going to be a rework of the eyes. They're going to make it so that in inns you can change hero paths. They're going to... Let me bring up the list. I was just looking at it. They're overhauling Monster Death Door. You get to choose who you replace, and you get to choose who you replace in the inn. Yeah, all of those things are happening with the next patch, which is pretty awesome. Okay, let's see if we can just remove one here. That is potentially a front mortar. We can't I don't think we can drop the taunt right now because we need to stop the front mortar. I can't take a front mortar. If we take a front mortar, we're going to be in trouble. Which one is a good healer substitute for Vestal? The Plague Doctor is probably the best healer in the game. Vestal is, from my perspective, not the best healer. I'm going to do this just to buy us some time. Yeah. What Lo said, / what I said. Also, Raps, hi and welcome. We are getting just absolutely ruined right now. Yeah, at the moment I don't have an answer for that. Okay, so you're gonna go. You could potentially do Festering Vapors and ruin everything. I can't blind you, though. Oh, what's the play right now? I think, given that you're at 10, I think we do this, and, okay, well, oh, that is not good. This shuffle absolutely was ruinous for us. Okay, we're just gonna get someone off the table. No Divine Comfort this turn. Means the runaway may be dead. We can speed someone up. No, these don't speed people up. Wow. There's nothing I could do there. Okay, Nervous Stab is good. Okay, the speed roll means we will get a heal here. So that's good news. So I think we can Raucous. That was tense, for sure. This dot is insane. Because I don't have another dot. I really wish you could open up your character select to see when you can use abilities. I think this is going to look weird, but I think we move forward one here because I think we're going to have Divine Comfort coming up. And Divine Comfort is going to be our best chance at getting enough healing to overwrite this. God, this is bad.
Empowered, emboldened. This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Festering Vapors is just a terrifying ability, for the record. Yeah, so we get Divine Comfort, and it is a 5-point, so I mean, we just barely managed. Well, Murder Weapon could have procced there. That would have been super cool. But thank you for that. I think I'm going to greed this slightly because I don't want to walk out of this with 2 people so low. I'm using Icon of Light, so we get an extra 2 regen low from being in rank 4. So we have this tricky situation where everyone wants to be rank 4 right now. But, yeah, the extra healing was extremely worth in this particular case. I think I'm gonna Yeah, I'm gonna juggle. We're really milking this guy quite substantially. Nobody's low enough for that. So I think we're just keeping on here. I don't think he can Festering Vapors from rank 1, so that's the saving grace. Let me double check that though.
What can we learn upon
Yeah, only back row for Festering Vapors, which is the only thing we're really concerned about right now. Look at those heals though. Yeah, I was thinking about putting what's the name of the, it's Ransack on the bar specifically for that reason. Let's see, you need the stress heal the most, so we'll do that. All right, this has not been a pleasant fight, but the recovery that we got here after the touch and go-ness was pretty remarkable. So that's 67, that's 17. All right. Ransack on the Bard, indeed. Well, Cleansing Clasp is not the one we wanted by any stretch of the imagination. 3% crit is also not what we were looking for. Yeah, I don't think we even use either of those. All right. So, by some stretch of the imagination, we still have Rummager. So this is Silver Eye's second chance for the Oasis to grant us the gift of goodness. Oh, we get it. Nice.
An unexpected find.
All right. Dr. Dramatic. It's good to see you. It is always Cleansing Clasp, and I never want it to be. That's the short answer. All right, we're going to take our second Pip of Loathing to go off to the right here so we can get the creature down. Loathing has also been a problem. We've already had one Loathing overflow this run, which hopefully we don't have someone die with like 7 HP left. This party has been okay. I think maybe we switch those. Controlled Burn I'll replace with Ransack. I think this should be that. I'm gonna put Lunge here so we have a bit more order fixing. And then I don't think I can put Breakthrough on. I recognize the value of Breakthrough, but I don't think I can make it work. So everybody else is going to have to help get Silver Eye back into position now that we know how susceptible we are. So let's see. We can get double combat and in items or just in items. Tough choice. All right.
Abandoned or forgotten.
Wow. 2 bandages? I mean, bandages are the one thing we don't need. If it was anti-venom, that would be a different bucket of syrup.
Ahead, a bestial refuge.
A bestial refuge.
Bones and less identifiable remains.
I'm trying to maximize road fights also, but going to this one would put us on 3 Loathing with a lot of question marks between us and in the future. Let's make sure our combat items are right. Clearing corpses isn't a terrible thing to be able to do. Put that there just in case. All right, I'm just going to go a lot of mineral-rich spring water here, I think. My goal... My goal is not to use it, and hopefully to get stressed. Like, generally speaking, this is a good fight for recovery. Because we have lots of opportunities to crit. There aren't a lot of stress-giving enemies here.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Probably shouldn't have picked him. We knew he was going to be adding to the mix. So I'm going to put the Consecration of Light here, because what's going to happen is we're going to lunge next turn, which is not one of our stronger abilities, but it is going to put us into the Consecration of Light. Okay, not for long though, apparently. Silly me. Thinking that we might actually get to take advantage of it.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Once their numbers are a little more diminished, things will get better here. Don't really want to drop Consecration, or don't want to drop the rest. I think this next turn I'm going to put our Vestal in rank 4. Hey, what's up? Welcome, welcome.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Yeah, Murder Weapon has its struggles for sure. Let's see. So you're taking 8, you're at 8, you're dead, you're dead. Yeah, we haven't been able, I mean, Murder Weapon really needs Snappy Swig to pop off the way you want it to. So I'm going to move forward here with Ransack so that we can get the big Divine Comfort off, because for the next few turns that will pay lots of dividends. We might have had a Murder Weapon proc on the fights leading up to the Harvest Child.
Mistimed, misdirected.
Okay, so we're going to go with... we don't have Flashing Dagger anymore. I took it off for Lunge. Although Lunge has been giving us a lot of good. So let's see. It's a guaranteed crit. So we just pick someone. No stress healing, of course. Now that you've done that, we swap back to here, I think, and then light you on fire. Uh-oh. That's gonna make this turn over real fast. We gain a stress from Nautical Compass rather than losing a stress. You love to see it. This was a bad choice, I think. Guess we'll just start lighting this guy up. All right, that worked out well. Toe-to-toe paid more dividends than I was expecting. I'm really frustrated though, because for all the crits that we're getting on our Grave Robber, we are not seeing the fruit of that. At least in terms of stress healing. Dead of Night upgrade would be useful. Torch combat item. I mean, we're almost where we need to be. The Vestal's cooldowns are so long. We're kind of sitting here and we can't do anything. Both of our consecrations have wore off at this point. Murder weapon could have, well, being one off. Oh my gosh, nautical compass. Can you please stop? I guess we're gonna have to use a mineral-rich spring water. I mean, everybody else got the memo and was like, "Oh, this is where we stress heal." Whoa, 14-point toe-to-toe. Hello. We could do this just to farm relationship. Sure, let's try it out. That's another stress heal. Okay. So we're finally starting to make a little bit of progress, but we had to use one mineral or spring water. I'm treating this guy like he's dead, but he's not. Oh yeah, he is. Gosh, she just is hitting through all the blocks. Yeah, Dead of Night being upgraded would be nice here.
An interminable conflict.
Oh wait, does Murder Weapon have a... No, Murder Weapon doesn't have a light requirement. For a second, I thought that's what you were saying. There is no value in us popping Divine Comfort because we are... What? Have you picked up something that is just like causing you to have endless... endless goodness here? Are we done? I think we're done. Okay, not bad.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Yeah, I see that. I see that perspective for sure, Bray. I don't disagree. Oh, I didn't pay attention to which one we got. Discount on stagecoach items. All right, that's probably not the most important. So here's where things get tricky.
Is tomorrow's regret.
If we go to the right, we keep our loathing under control. This might be a road fight. Then we definitely don't have a road fight here, and this might be a road fight. Let's roll the dice. We're giving up one guaranteed road fight. I don't think that's a big deal for making sure that our loathing... I don't want our loathing to... Or a second loathing overflow would be pretty awful. So... Oh, this... Hilarious game. Hilarious. But with this and the cultist, we should be back down to one loathing at least. Unless this is another loathing. How many times can I say loathing in the same sentence is the question. Alright, so you're slightly better with Rose. Now let's see. Can you can only baneful breath from the back. So let's go for the burn down because he isn't ordained either. Murder weapon could have procced there. It is a thing that could have happened. I'm not going to complain about that result. Even if this dude does become corpulent. Worst kind of loathing between the characters. True that, true that. That's what I'm talking about. 36 damage. No murder weapon procs yet, though. I feel like the game is like, look, in this one fight, you're able to do things. Whoa. Hello, death blow. All right. Stress is looking good. Health is looking good. We have recovered from that catastrophic Antiquarian fight. Corrupting Cleaver. It is a bummer to not land our blights. Maybe we move Nautical Compass. I mean, Nautical Compass has just been... Well, our stress is under control, so now is not a good time to move it. Oh, Ghastly Gruel. We're not always in rank 4. So probably... that's doing well for us right now. Well, we get the each hero heal proc regardless, so I think that's okay. Get rid of those two and corpse clear stuff. And we'll try and hang on to the bandages just for the reach. And then we used one of these so we can top those up. And then kind of feel like we only need 3 of those on the board. Instead it showed its highest level of unreliability. Yeah, I mean, the only reason we are running Murder Weapon right now is because we do not have anything better. Like, I don't think replacing Murder Weapon with Corrupting... Hey, maybe Murder Weapon for Corrupting Cleaver is good and we should just get rid of it. I don't know. It has the potential to proc on, like, a Deacon or a Cardinal or something. At least everybody agrees. Double Flesh Bagpipes. And they're hastened. Well, we're probably going to need some of that holy water. We'll go for the weak one first. It's not like we've been able to go to the sprawl to get the trinkets that we need. Well, that's a lot of blind. Nine to 13 with a 1-point bleed is not enough. 5 is also not enough, though. Ooh, stress resist trinket coming in clutch. We already have a crit token here. Maybe we do this to try and bait a second crit token.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Great targeting there, for sure. Murder weapon.
Excellent work.
Okay. Thought I'd give it a chance. Thought I'd give it a chance. Yeah, there are definitely some duds, for sure. Let's see, what's I think we're just killing time here. We can at least get another consecration here for 1 stress heal. Just top you off.
Generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
I don't think we need to go any further. We don't need to see that thing act once more. All right.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the
Snap judgment again. I mean, if ever there was a time. Like, what would we be losing on any if we just rolled snap judgment? Very little. So we wouldn't get a positive token for 2 turns. There's kind of no way this works well for us, I feel like. We're too slow. But for next region, if we pick up some speed stuff, I think that might work. I'm wondering if for the boss we want to try and make Rotten Tomato work. Great. It's another freaking loathing. I'm beside myself. The game is just taunting us right now. All I want is to get some road fights and get killed by the collector. That's it. It's a simple request. Look at his trinkets. He's got speed reduction from... Are we getting the -2 right now? No, our flame is 65. So... Yeah, we're not getting it. We're not getting it right now, Bray. Where the heck did that crit token come from? Is that Nautical Compass being a bro? Okay, flesh from bone, we love to see it. I do that one because we already have the crit token. That's not a kill on the altar. Cool, very cool. Okay, no murder weapon goodness there either. But we should avoid worships now. Oh, that was the extra action from the altar. Frustrating. Next turn, I'm gonna go for the ransack. No, I need to go for the blind, so I can't get the good. Can't get the goods. Murder weapon, where are you? Oh, we're locked in place anyways, so we wouldn't have been able to switch. Sure, we'll put that in, because next turn I'll probably go for the regen. He's due for another Weight of the Worlds, but yeah, it just takes too long to set that up. That was 3 turns in a row with a chance for murder weapon to do murder weapony things. My disappointment is immeasurable. But got mostly healed up. So now we'll take the 2 penalty.
In some of these well-worn relics.
So every time I've gotten Sickening Silence and I've tried to use it on a tank, I have failed to... I failed to actually get a disease. Which is,
The loathing whispers.
I mean, that's the vision anyways, Bray, is to buff up that smoke screen. But I agree. It's hard to make the decision. I don't think Rotten Tomato is happening. It's hard to make the decision to not use smokescreen, but the opportunity cost of not getting those dots rolling first round is also, like, pretty debilitating. Wow. Region 3 getting 2 mastery feels like a bit of a kick in the teeth, as it were. I might try and make Snap Judgment work if we can get a few plus speed items.
There are yet places such as this.
Rose becoming a braggart is pretty awful. Ooh, Grave Robber, plus 10% crit until the next region. Interesting. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the pig sticker. Didn't know that you could buy... I thought this was sluice only. That's interesting. Where are we going?
Everywhere.
We are spelunking for 2 mastery.
Everywhere. In need.
Well, Innie's just going to have to do the thing. If you switch to Snap Judgment, you already have enough speed for 1 turn good tokens. I don't believe so. So if let's just put this here and this here. We're at 5 right now, right? I don't think that's a long way off from getting Snap Judgment to fire off. But we could change that with anything that increased speed, aka nothing that is available here. He was at 7 earlier, Bray, but that was due to an in item, I believe. So let's see. I want the healing salves. Okay, we're gonna have to clean house a little bit. I'm gonna save the very best for the final region, I think. The speed bag is as good there as anywhere. I think our relationships are looking really good. To the point where I might use this for stress healing. Okay. Our relationships are looking slightly less good now. Gonna save those food. So let's see. Mastery-wise.
However painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Kind of want both of those. Take those 2. Yeah, we could get some really good things in Sprawl. We're definitely going to Sprawl, despite the fact that it's going to be a little bit awkward, but hopefully we can make it work. I feel like I'm missing something important. Maybe we get Ransack? The problem is our damage is going to be super low moving forward because we're an orphan. So I don't think it's worth investing in that. So it's Wicked Hack versus Judgment. I actually think it's Judgment because it's likely that our Hellion is going to get blinded.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go. The plating is patched.
So let's see. We get on entering region +1, so we do that, and then we're good. We're going to Spelunk. We're definitely going to buy the Ablative Powder. We're definitely going to buy that. We have a little bit of gold right now, and there's a real temptation to just pick up these meditative totems and see if we can purge some nasty negatives. What would we be aiming at? Braggart is pretty bad. Yeah, let's see if we can get Braggart, and then maybe as a secondary we can get Nervous. Nailed it. All right. We also have used no food, but our HP looks relatively okay. Famous last words, but I'm gonna try and hold off. Well, we could buy a little bit of food. Just in case. We are fighting an Exemplar. So let's read Snap Judgment again. So if we were to put Snap Judgment on her. Turn start +1. So it doesn't tell you the order that these things happen, but I don't know that she gets a positive token the first go. But we can science it, right? Murder Weapon hasn't been doing us much good. All right, let's get moving. Upward and onward. All right.